Hi there, in this video, we will be learning about productivity. Welcome to the micro-learning series of productivity, where we will be learning about manufacturing productivity as well as non-manufacturing productivity. Upon embarking on this journey, we will be able to identify and understand both the types of productivity, why are they important, how to measure them, as well as ways to increase them. Well, productivity in general is defined as a measure that helps people identify how they are performing, be it individual or organization, in the form of output achieved over a certain period of time. In manufacturing context, productivity is the rate at which a company creates completed products to sell to their customers and is often a measure of output as related to input. As an example, Factory A produces 1,000 cars in an hour, while Factory B produces 2,000 cars within the same period of time and with the same amount of budget. This indicates that Company B is more productive than Company A, as it has more output over the same amount of input. Examples of application of manufacturing productivity can be seen throughout the manufacturing sector, such as in automotive industry, electronics industry, and even in the food production industry. However, different to the context of manufacturing, the non-manufacturing sector, which delivers services rather than products, such as the sector of hospitality, finance, and healthcare, has a different measure of productivity. This is as the outputs of non-manufacturing activity cannot be measured in the form of tangible, completed products. As an example, it is hard to measure the level of productivity of the receptionist at the hotel front desk, as the level of output does not depend on the number of customers they attend to, but rather on how well the service was delivered. Well, why is it important to measure productivity? Firstly, specifically in the manufacturing sector, productivity helps display how productive the manufacturing line or facility is, which can then help to locate areas for improvement. Monitoring manufacturing productivity over a period of months or years can help determine historical growth rates and predict future trends for the company. Consumers also get to save costs in the form of lower prices, which can encourage demand, more output, and an increase in employment. Businesses with higher productivity and lower unit costs can be more competitive. Besides, more productive companies typically generate higher margins and more profit. This can be reinvested in the company to support long-term growth. Through productivity, businesses can afford higher wages, thus attracting better staff when they use their resources more efficiently. In addition to that, on a wider perspective, productivity is an indicator that economists use to model what the country can produce and thus contribute in forecasting business cycles and even predicting future GDP growth. Congratulations! You have learned about manufacturing and non-manufacturing productivity and their importance. See you in the following lesson.